sorry, I was talking to a realtor, and I know I started this project and didn't finish it. First, I didn't realize I did not put pause on the recording, and we talked about some private business stuff. And so the first part of this opening, I'm just going to have to dump because of course, as you guys can probably figure it out, I don't have any sort of photo editing equipment here, so it just runs the whole time. Oh, sweet. Super happy to get these. Awesome. Fortunately, I don't think these bags are big enough to fit this all the way in here. And they'll be pretty close. We get a lot of dust in Thailand. That's the problem. I think I've talked about it a few times. It's like a pain in the butt. But I want to have the see-through because I've come to the realization that anytime I have like a cardboard box like this, you think, okay, I can remember that there's cups in there. But then when you have 10 million boxes all around your apartment, condo, house, eventually you don't remember what's in all these things. And then eventually you got to start opening stuff up to see it. And I'm not trying to win any fashion awards or anything, and so I just rather have all my stuff open and see through bags, so that way I can see what the heck I have to work with, and just leave it that way. Check to see exactly what my buddy wants. Okay, my buddy wants something else. Okay, let's get this bag. Okay, take care of that later. Let's get to the big boxes since that's probably what you guys want to see. This is kind of heavy. It's so funny, some of these boxes are like paper thin light, and then this one here is super heavy. I had to meet with the driver today. I returned an item. He didn't scan it, so it never popped up as being returned, and then ended up dealing with the hassle of trying to figure out exactly how to get credit for it. This AB thing that you see here, this is for hydroponics. That's the saline. That's the solution basically. So that's why it's so heavy. It's all liquid. Sweet, I got the printer. Okay, this is one of the things I really wanted. So we all have Polaroid cameras, but this one here is a instant camera with I have 40 film. I didn't want to buy more than that because I thought if this thing don't work, I can just dump it. But basically, it's wireless docking USB. You hit a button, hit the printer button, and supposedly whether it's off your phone, whether it's off your computer, laptop, whatever it is that's synced up to it, you can send a picture of that item directly onto this machine and it just prints right off of it. So this is something I'm going to use right away and see if it works. I'm very curious. More boxes down there. I'll have to figure that out later. This one here is lighter than both of the other two combined boxes, or individual boxes. Okay, what do we have here? I really appreciate the used styrofoam here to protect whatever it is that they're sent me. Find out exactly, and they use bubble wrap too on some of this stuff. some of this stuff comes so poorly packaged, and other ones like this guy here has really gone through the extra effort of somehow packaging it up so it doesn't get beat up. I say I'm going to go ahead and give better reviews for stuff that's packaged up well, but honestly, when you order almost 400 items, you're not going to remember. I mean, look at how much bubble wrap this guy used. You're not going to remember exactly. God, I mean. Okay, this is the dessert tray thing. Perfect. This is actually, yeah, this is good. This is for my, desserts and stuff. I mean, I can use it for a variety of things, but I thought, you know what, let's say I make a couple turnovers or something, or a bunting cake or something, I can go ahead and give that to people, put that in there to protect it until I'm ready to serve it. This thing says fragile. I have no idea what it is. Sure wasn't packaged very safely. I mean, they didn't even bother to put it in a box. So you got those people here who overly packaged it, and then you got this thing here where they decided, you know what, plastic bag and just putting fragile in there was good enough. That whole item ended up getting smashed or bent. Wow, that's too bad. I think this is a paper towel holder, but even then it's made out of metal, or it could have got bent. You couldn't at least put it in a box for me? I guess not. Okay, there you go. There's the paper towel dispenser. I don't know why they gave me this thing for free. It's a piece of cotton cloth things, and you can wipe pretty much anything with it. Interesting. Because they gave me a free item, I won't give them a bad rating for that crappy ass packaging deal. See, this is one thing I love about Lazada. I mean, would you ever be caught dead with Amazon reusing like a personal box to send an item? Well, let me tell you, here in Thailand, these stores and these businesses, they have no problems taking some random thing that isn't what you bought and using that box to send you whatever they're sending you. $220 volts. I think this is the thing that I ordered by accident that isn't really what I wanted. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is what I wanted. Now this has to be actually plugged in. I thought this was something that just goes in. But this basically is a LED light thing. I don't think it's motion sensor, or is it? I'm gonna have to check this out. But basically you put this right by any door, like the bathroom, before you get into the bathroom door. And I think it's a motion sensor, and it senses you're there, and they have the LED lights that go on. The one thing cool about this particular one is it has bright white, soft glow white, and it has like 10 different other colors that that it'll light up to. So that way you can go to program the LED lights to fit the light color pattern you're looking for. So not a bad item here. Let's move this off to the side. Let's go in here, find out what this is. If this is any good. Okay, I got some more whiteboard pens. Put them off on the side. Definitely not going to run out of whiteboard pens. Okay, this here is a USB plug, and this little pen on the end here, basically it's a light, and it has like star patterns and disco lights, and they basically have a bunch of different colors, and you turn this little knob ever so slightly, and it gives you a different layout. So you plug that in, and then you got lights up on the ceiling and stuff. It'll be interesting to see how that works, like if it works really well or not. But that's a box that wasn't even for an item that I bought. Zipper bag. Not exactly sure what that is for, but that's what I got. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take the little allergy medicine. I can see, feel that it's coming on. So, actually, I got it right here. Maybe I'll put it. Water. I'll be right back, guys. I think I know what this is. When I saw this, and it was like, I want to say it was like 50 cents, I thought, what the hell, let's just get it. Oh no, this is a little bit more. This is something else. So this is the Star Wars. These are these poster things. They call them movie posters, but look how the size of it is, right? That's not a movie size poster. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and frame this or something, do something with it. But yeah, this is it's pretty small. Now, one thing I'm happy about is check this out. This is the original Star Wars movie poster, right? Look at that. That's pretty cool. I mean, granted, it's pretty tiny, right? I mean, come on now. I wasn't expecting it to be this small, but hey, for a ridiculously cheap price, I'll frame those up and put them, and they'll be like wall art, right? Not nearly as cool or as a big poster, but I'll end up putting them on the wall or something, on like a pillar, and then that kind of solved the whole problem. Okay. I tell you, I don't get much done every day between shopping and then opening up these Lazada packages. Don't get around to much of anything. Today is going to be a cleanup day. I got to get as much stuff cleaned up as possible. I think this is a poster or a wall art. Maybe not. Never mind. Oh, shit. Okay. I wanted to get this. God, both ends are coming out on me. Damn it. Okay. So I wanted to get this and see exactly what I was working with. Let's put this lid back on. Okay, lid goes this way. So this is basically a calendar. And then you take your pen and you write down what you're doing for the day. I knew it was small because people said, I saw the reviews and they said, oh, this is a lot smaller than I was expecting. But I thought, you know, this would be perfect for like a small room or, you know, a small little space where you're not looking for a giant organizer planner, something that will just be good enough. And I thought this would be perfect. This thing is not holding. Let's put this back in here and close it up. And let's just move to the next thing. That's not bad, actually. To tell you the truth, I like that. I'm surprised I'm not getting a bunch of messages today from Lazada. I think with it being Songkran, the Thai New Year, I think a lot of stuff has been delayed. Okay, I got a USB hub. USB hub 4-spot. Not bad. So this plugs in to one USB port and you end up getting 3 more USB ports, which is perfect because if you see it over there, it's a mess. I've had to plug into a bunch of stuff just to get all my devices charged up. So that'll be nice to be able to, this right here is for my price gun. Now you may be asking me why I have a price gun. Wherever the price gun went. I don't know where the price gun went. So I have a price gun. And the reason I got the price gun is, it's kind of a running joke. When the Thai people come over here, I tell, you know, my Thai friends come over here, I tell them, like, you know, there's price tags already. Like, they stop doing the price tags on the food thing kind of deal. I mean, they'll have them at mom and pop stores, but mostly the price gun stuff is gone. But they'll just have a barcode on there, and you know they have the price listed down below on a tag at like 7-Eleven and stuff. What I was going to do was put little tags on there that said how expensive they were, and I just, you know, have a little jar with the amount that people can pay, you know, they can pay for their items. And so what I was going to do was take the price gun and put some ridiculous price like $1 for something that costs 25 cents and $2 for something that costs 50 cents. And have a little jar up front where you put in your money and see exactly what my Thai buddies will think of, or if they'll even look at the food or they take the food, and see how that works out. That's closed. Funny shit. So these are bunny ears. I got that for somebody else actually who likes bunnies. Okay, I thought these were ice things. They are, but they're actually, god damn, this is another one of those things. These ice bags don't actually have water in them. You put in the water yourself and then freeze them back up. Okay, I had no idea that that's how these things worked. What a bunch of garbage. painter's tape that looks like kind of a cheap variety. Same situation. This is frog ears. Those were Bugs Bunny ears. There's the bag. Oh, there's a bunch more. Razor, hair clippers. I'm scared to try this on. I bought a 2XL because everything here is so friggin' runs so small. Normally, sometimes even the XL feels a little tight, and then especially after you wash it once, it's not wearable. Like, look at this thing here. By the time you wash this, oh shit, this thing here isn't even that too big of a on me, and I bought a 2XL, and so by the time I wash this, it'll shrink right back up and be wearable. Actually, I'm kind of fat now, and I don't think it can shrink too much more before it's this thing was only about $2. So for anybody who likes Galaga out there, I know you young people don't even know what Galaga was, but for anybody else out there, $2 for a Galaga shirt, I mean, God, how can you beat that deal, right? I'm excited. That's about the best thing I've gotten all day today. My Galaga shirt for $2. Shoot, I might have to go back in there and order another one. I mean, look at that. How cool is this Galaga shirt? For anybody who ever played Galaga, I mean, this is cool. $2 Galaga shirt. And it fits me. And I bought it 2 sizes too big because I knew the Thailand sizes were crap. I've been needing these clipboards for so long. This thing was ordered a long time ago and finally arrived. Got one for memo pads and one for the regular size. Super excited. Oh, yeah, another pen. I think these are pens again. Yeah, it's hilarious. I bought these pens, and instead of coming in the box that I ordered it from, it looks like they put it in a different box. Maybe they're individual. Oh shit, yes. It's gonna be interesting. Let's open this up and find out what I got first before, in case I have to return. You know, a lot of times I don't feel like returning things, but then some of it is so ridiculous and they've like totally screwed you over that I feel like I have to. See, so I bought these pens, and I bet you anything, they got these pens for free, like with something, or they got a whole box full of them and they only needed a couple. And then what they did was they went on Lazada, set up their own business account, and then they decided they needed some sort of box to put it in. So they took some random box of something else and put it in there. And then they were to make a few cents. But you know, Thailand's a poor country, so anything you can do to make a few bucks, I guess is kind of important. God, I got more boxes over there. God, look at this foam thing. Oh, this is nice. Okay, here's my hydroponic setup. I bought the whole gamut just because I didn't know what that all meant and how that all worked. Okay, I'm going to have to send them a question on how to, oh shit, how much I need to put into each thing. Bubble wrap was for something, and I can't remember why I saved it. I saved it because I thought I might have to return something. Oh, I think these are my bed sheets. I hope they are, because, you know, this is one of the craziest things about Thailand is bed sheets only come with the bottom portion. You don't get the top like cover. And so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go out and buy, I have a store down the street that I can buy the top cover. I could buy a bottom cover that's doesn't have the little, you know, the ribbon thing to hang under the bed. And what I'll do is use that as my top cover, because I do like a top cover. So there's that. I got that one. There's a dark blue and another dark gray. As you can see, the theme of my situation is I like dark colors because dirt doesn't show up as easily. Okay, I got some more packages, but I gotta get this area cleared out, so I'm gonna let you go and get back to work. I will talk to you guys later.